Welcome or welcome back. It's round 4 of the
And I thought
IMSA
I had third
Championship
place.
on
Ha.
Sim Racing Online
User
UK.
joined your
I'm
channel.
going to mute that for just a moment. We're back in the McLaren. We are at CTMP, and we are, I think, exactly midfield in GT3. So good times. I'm ahead of Barrett. That's cool in our little intramural rivalry. Am I the highest Macca? I am the highest Macca. How about that? All right. Well, that's encouraging. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to jump right into the drivers' meeting here.
Okay, I will start in a few seconds. Wait for everybody to come here.
And we'll listen to the drivers'
Can we
meeting.
drive while you're speaking, or?
Yes, as long as you can hear me and understand the information that's being given.
Okay, perfect. Because like in other championships, like you are not allowed to go into the truck while briefing is on. So I was just asking to be sure.
Yeah, you can drive as long as you listen. Okay, the briefing will start now. We're doing a formation lap at approximately 120 kilometers per hour. We're doing the formation lap in double file. The pole sitter of the GTD, Tim, will hold a 5-second gap to the last LMP2. So if anything happens in terms of collision for the LMP2s, etc., you have still a chance to avoid all that. When the LMP2 pole sitter crosses the start line, the race will start for LMP2. And when the GTD pole sitter, Tim, crosses the start line, the race will start for GTD. Questions? Okay, as a last piece of information, again, if we have a big disconnection from the server, please come back to the server again and use the TeamSpeak to shout out if you're not here yet. Tell us to wait for you so we don't, like in Watkins Glen, one guy was too late and we started already. That's a big shame, so I don't want to let that happen again. If you're not here yet, shout out, let know that we have to wait for you. Yeah, I think it's due to the race against unowned
Just
content.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
That causes the disconnection because I think our server is okay. But when that happens, come back, and usually on the second attempt,
New fastest lap for
it's all good.
118.1.
Questions? Now, I wish you all a very good race, and see you later. Bye-bye.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, all.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Everybody leaving your channel. Anyway, R. Taylor. Who's registered as R? Oh, Robin Taylor. That makes sense. I thought somebody was being cheeky and registering as Ricky Taylor. But there you go. All right, so I'm not going to use the warm-up. I'm just going to chill here. And, yeah, things look good. Setup is a little weird. I'm planning on 2 stops because the tires just kind of chew off. So I'm planning on a 2-stop race, 2 tire changes. As a result, I'm running light fuel, just 55 to 60 liters per stint. I'm basically running until the tires are ragged. If the first stint goes well, I'll try to make a call as to whether we can go all the way. But I think that's not going to be a factor. I will go ahead and go up to 65 liters, though, just in case I'm doing better with my tire wear than I think. Yep, let's just save that.
That's the end of the session. P9.
All right, so there we go. Here's your here's our race. We gonna do this thing. Let me get my phone offline so it's not beeping at me. What is that? Just got notification that the official stream is live. So if you'd like to watch the official stream and you're watching this live right now, you can switch over or add
60 minutes.
the Aether Racing
P7.
stream.
All right, Pasha, get ready.
Setup is correct, and we're going to get in. Car is running. Headlights are on for safety. Wheel is working. Interesting that the timers are not in sync.
Green, green, green.
Formation lap.
Acknowledged. Manual rolling start.
I love crew chief. So I'm using, in real life, not real life, but in actuality,
User left
I'll
your
be using
channel.
2.3 liters a lap, thereabouts. So I'll need to keep that in mind if my calculator is confused by this formation lap for a bit. I can't believe I'm the highest Macca. That's awesome. I mean, I do uncommonly well at CTMP. That means I'm mid-pack instead of at the back. So that's just how fast these people are. Just leave all the room. Oh boy. Warm those brakes. These checkups are scary. All right, we're getting close here. And away we go, 90 minutes at CTMP.
Okay, Pasha, we've gone out of track limits.
Yeah.
Keep it between the lines.
Oh no. Survive. That is the goal of the first lap. Survive. See if I can catch some of this slipstream. Get away from Bally behind. These guys are checking up. Had no intention of going for that move, but I figured I'd show my nose anyway.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
LMPs have had a meeting.
We think Harper has crashed in
Oh, no.
Moss Corner.
I've been a big fan of Andrews ever since the GT1 series that I did commentary for.
Seventh
He was just starting out. He persevered through the learning experience. Improved by leaps and bounds over the course of the season. He's just an all-around nice guy, so I've been a big fan of Andrew. Sad to hear him. Oh my. Yeah, it's a very wounded car, and John is
Cold tires all around.
off.
On your right. Clear right.
Survive.
B6. Okay, Pasha, you're reeling.
Uh-oh.
In. The gap is now 0.5. Our refueling window will open after 19 minutes and closes after 1 hour, 1 minute. Your right sides are cold.
I'm pulling on John. This is a good sign. Might actually do okay this race.
That lap was a 1:17.7. That's your fastest lap today.
Oh no! A little aggressive with T1 there. Oh, that's too fast! Save made! Got all distracted thinking about things other than driving a race car. That is lethal.
Yellow flag in sector 3. We think Da Silva has gone off in White's corner. Sector 2 is clear. We can see Guest has gone off in Moss corner. Okay, Pasha, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. Your tyres are cold, watch out. That was a 1:17.8.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The gap to Newcomb ahead is now 1.3. Good move, mate. Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
Yeehaw!
P5. You're being caught by the LMP2 class cars.
Already?
Blue flag. Blue flag.
Car right.
Tyne
Clear
Air
right.
showing some patience. Speaking of stories of personal growth through the season, I think if this were earlier in the year, he might have gone for that.
There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. The gap to Newcomb ahead is now 0.4. You've just done a 117.8. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
This whole chat idea was bad. The phone just turned off.
Blue flag.
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Pasha. There's a faster class car approaching. You've just done a 118.4.
That was too early.
Car right. Clear right.
Excellent move by Harper.
Gutierrez is now leading. Okay, mate, watch for a mistake. Yellow flag. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 7. Green flag, sector 2.
Left side. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line.
Oh
Clear
boy.
Right. Car right.
No, why?
Clear right.
Oh jeez.
There's a faster
That
class
wasn't
car
cool.
approaching.
Clear left.
Your last lap time was a 119.2. Blue flag. Okay, Pasha. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Right side. Clear right.
Ooh, baby. This is not the position I'm generally fighting for.
That lap time was 1:18.7. All right, Pasha, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side.
Oh, God.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Stay on him, there'll be a chance. Your right side tyres are cold.
Is this it?
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is now green. We think Wenham has gone off in Clayton Corner. Sector 3 is now clear. That lap was a 1:18.8.
Can I just harry him until he gives up?
Right side. Clear right.
Stick with him, keep him under pressure.
Well, I screwed that up completely. Man.
The
Oh,
gap
well.
to Newcomb ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. It looks like Wenham has stacked it in the S's. Wenham is pitting from position 12. We think he'll come out just behind you. P5. That was a 119.3.
Oh, hi, Nick.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him a break.
Don't fixate on Newcomb's bumper. Drive the course.
Your lap time was at 118.3.
I'm turning in too early for T1.
Okay, Pasha. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
On your right. Clear right.
No! Almost spun the car.
Don't wait too long. Find that gap.
This is a good battle. Should I just lift and coast behind him?
That last lap was a 118.9. Stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
That lap was a 118.3.
I can make it on one stop. The question is, do I want to? When I was losing 3% of my tire per lap, the answer was no. But I made some setup changes, and now I'm only losing like half of that.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Do I want to take a chance and go on only one stop and buck my strategy?
The car behind's a faster class.
I think the answer is yes.
Blue flag. All right, Pasha. Keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Clear right.
You've just done a 118.4. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Clear left.
I feel like I should have been able to make something happen there.
Car right. Clear right.
That was reckless, dude.
Looks like a bit of a wear on your left front.
He almost pitted himself on my nose. And while that would have been kind of hilarious, I want to stay in this race.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
What happened to him there?
Stay close. There might be a chance here.
Man, I love motorsport. I really do. Hi.
Okay, Pasha. There's a faster
Wonder if I'm
class
getting
car
airtime
approaching.
here.
Pit window is open.
This has got to be the closest battle on track right now. And if it's
Blue
not,
flag.
cool. It means there's an even better
Car
race
right.
somewhere.
Clear right.
I think Nick's tires are going away. This is it.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
That lap time was 1:18.7. Well done, fella. The gap to Cartwright ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
Uh-oh.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. The gap to Newcomb behind is now 0.8. P4, your lap time was 1:18.3.
His tires are gone. I wonder if he mistakenly kept the quali tires.
There's a faster car approaching.
Come on, Gilles. Surely you can pull me on the straight here.
Blue flag.
Thank you for not going for it. Oh no!
Yellow flag. You've just done a 1:17.7. Looks like P4 has gone off in Clayton Corner.
Right side. Clear right.
Green flag in Sector 1. Okay, Pasha. The next car is Gutierrez. Blue flag.
Are you gonna go or
On your
not?
right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Your right tyres are cold.
Damaged? I pulled on him. What is going on, Gilles?
Blue flag.
Alright, go.
Car left. Clear left.
Your front tyres have got minor wear. That lap time was 1:18.1. The gap to Newcomb behind is increasing. It's now 3.2 seconds.
I'm not that much faster than Nick Newcomb. He must be on the wrong set of tires or something.
Okay, Pasha. There's a faster car approaching.
LaBelle's out.
Yellow flag.
Oh
caution.
no.
User disconnected from your channel.
Blue flag. We think that Reaver has gone off in turn 7.
Oh no.
Car right.
Green flag, sector 2.
Clear right.
What is that? Gio, come on. Oh no, 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 no!
Left side. Clear left.
We think Da Silva has gone off in the S's. You've just done a 119.1.
That didn't help.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Martin is entering the pits. He's in P11. He should come out close in front of you. P4. That was 117.9. The gap to Newcomb behind is now 4.2 seconds.
Go, go, go.
The car behind's a faster class.
Car right. Clear right.
In pre-stream practice, I actually tried a short stop where I changed only the front tires. It did not work. The rear end came right around on me. It was bad.
We think you should get about 24 more minutes from this set of tyres. Faster cars approaching. Your lap time was 117.9. Blue flag.
No!
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
Is strategy gonna bite my ass? As it so often does.
You've just done a 119.0. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
That is incorrect, Jim.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit crew is ready. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P10, a few seconds behind Guest.
I'm not pitting yet, Jim. I'm going to run this tank out.
That was a 118.2. The gap to Gutierrez in front is now 19 seconds. The gap to Newcomb behind is increasing. It's now 6.5.
He must be on the wrong tires. There's no way I'm that much better than him for real. He's one of the fastest guys out here.
Okay, Pasha. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. There's a faster car behind. This is their class leader. That lap was a 118.2. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Thank you, Tanner. Good luck out there. How did I... That's not how you take moss at all. What am I doing? Give me the gaps.
Acknowledged. Time deltas every lap. The gap to Gutierrez ahead is now 21 seconds. That lap was a 118.7. The gap to Newcomb behind is now 10 seconds.
Oh no, that's not a rare break for that. Boxing next time.
Guest behind is pitting. The gap to Gutierrez in front is now 22 seconds. That lap time was 118.1. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Pasha. The gap to Newcomb behind is now 11 seconds. 2 litres
Here we
remaining.
go. Time to play this gambit.
We're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Box in 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay, good. Woo! Here we go. Fueling to the end. Bismillah. Oh, I wish I could have taken more fuel early. I just didn't have any faith of making it on one stop. But the tires were fine. We'll just have to be careful.
Go, go, go.
What? I'm gonna get a penalty.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Your rear brakes are cold.
Or I'm not?
Incident in
weird.
Sector 1. Yellow flag. It looks like Gutierrez has gone off in Clayton Corner. Sector 1 is green.
So I'm a lap behind everybody.
The gap to Martin behind is now 1:21. Villeneuve is pitting from P4. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. The gap to Jones ahead is now 8.3 seconds. 10th position. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
If I can outpace everybody with fresh tires while they're trundling around trying to make it to halfway, then all I have to do is outlast them at the end of the race. And I could pull off a big coup here. Let's see what happens.
The gap to Martin behind is now 1:14. The gap to Jones in front is now 6.6 seconds. P9. The gap to Graf behind is now 5.1 seconds.
Wait a minute, this guy is still a lap down to me even though I've pitted? Okay.
Okay, Pasha. There's a faster car approaching. The gap to Jones ahead is now 3.4. That last lap was on 17.9. The gap to Graf behind is now 11 seconds. Blue flag.
Left side. Clear left. On your left.
Blue flag.
Clear left.
You're halfway home. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
Fuel gun.
Right. Clear right.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Jones in front is pitting.
On your left. Clear left.
The gap to Sebo ahead is now 36 seconds. Okay, Pasha, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P8. The gap to Jones behind is now 7.7.
Time caught behind Martin erased all the advantage I had. Ah! Traffic giveth, traffic taketh away. Let's go.
The gap to Sebo ahead is now 35 seconds. That lap was on 17.9. The gap to Graf behind is now 7.9.
Gotta take care of these tires, man.
Faster car approaching. It's their class leader. Cartwright is leading the race. The gap to Sebo in front is now 34 seconds. Your last lap time was on 17.5. Blue flag. The gap to Graf.
On your left. Clear left.
That's your best lap in the session.
What a move. I am pacing Johnny. Yes, this is me taking care of my tires.
There's a faster car approaching. The gap to Sebel ahead is now 32 seconds. Your lap time was at 1:18.1. Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap to Graf behind is now 9.1.
Would you like to try that again, Ricardo?
On your right. Clear right.
The car in front of us is Taylor. We think that Gutierrez has binned it in white corner.
Oh no!
Sector 3 is green. The gap to Taylor in front is now 34 seconds. You've just done a 1:18.3. The gap to Graf behind is now 9.0.
Could today be the end of Johnny's streak?
Alright, Pasha, the next car is Sebel, yellow flag in sector 1. The gap to Taylor ahead is now 28 seconds. We can see Taylor has gone off in Clayton corner, green flag sector 1. The gap to Graf behind is now 9.7 seconds.
This could come together for us.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Taylor has now retired.
What? Well, well, well.
The leader, Cartwright, is pitting. Okay, Pasha, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The gap to Sebel ahead is now 25 seconds. P7.
User disconnected from your channel.
The gap to Graf behind is now 9.7 seconds. Newcomb is now in the lead. The leader is now on mediums.
Oh. What was he on before?
The gap to Sebo ahead is now 23 seconds. That lap time was 1:18.3. The gap to Graf behind is now 9.8 seconds. We think that Guest has crashed in turn 7.
Oh no! It's all coming together, boys.
The leader, Newcomb, is pitting. Sector 2 is now green. Bolio is now leading.
Who?
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag. The gap to Newcomb in front is now.
Right side, clear right.
You've just done a 1:18.5. The leader is now on mediums.
Well, I'm going to be at a tire disadvantage. Come on, Gilles, get around me.
Blue flag. Sector 3 is yellow.
Come on, Gilles.
Car right.
Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Sebo has binned it in the S's.
Clear right.
Sebo ahead is pitting. Yellow flag Sector 1. Sector 1 is green. The gap to Sebo ahead is now 2.5. P5. The gap to Sebo behind is now 2.5.
Oh, it has begun. Half an hour on these tires.
Yellow flag Sector 2. We can see Newcomb has gone off in Moss Corner. Cartwright is now in the lead. The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 23 seconds. That lap was a 1:18.1. The gap to Graf behind is now 10 seconds.
So I'm pulling on Graf. For now. I wish there was an app-like substanding for RF2, so I could tell where I stand in the pit cycle. I've got the fuel, but do I have the tires?
Yellow flag in Sector 1. We think Harper has gone off in Clayton Corner.
No!
The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 21 seconds. Your lap time was at 1:18.4.
I think I'm catching him.
The gap to Graf behind is now 10 seconds. Okay, pit stop requested. Harper is pitting from position 6. Expect him to come out a bit behind you.
Oh, it's triggering the pit stops based on my original plan.
The pit crew's ready.
Great, they can stay ready for the rest of the race.
All right, Pasha. Should be coming out into clear air. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 8, in front of Ericsson. What's your speed limit in the pits? Your lap time was 1:18.7. Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. The gap to Graf behind is now 11 seconds. Da Silva is pitting from P5. We think he'll come out just behind you. Blue flag.
Car right. Clear right.
Whoa, baby! Oh, Riva took the lead. Oh, he must not have pitted yet. He can't. He's a lap ahead of Salvi.
Blue flag.
Oh, sorry, Tanner.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap to Ericsson in front is now 19 seconds. Your last lap time was at 1:18.4. The gap to Graf behind is now 11 seconds.
Who am I catching? Oh, Wenham. He's 3 laps down. What's he gonna do for me?
P5. The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 18 seconds. You've just done a 1:18.5.
I'm catching.
Okay, Pasha, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The gap to Graf behind is now 11 seconds.
Thank you, Steven. Awesome. Thank you so
Right
much.
side, clear right.
Absolute gentleman.
There's a faster class car behind. The gap to Ericsson in front is now 16 seconds. That last lap was a 1:18.3. Blue flag, the gap to Graf behind is now 12 seconds.
Car right.
Oh, for God's
July?
sake, go.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
I lost a second there. Ah! Lost so much time.
The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 16 seconds. There's a faster class car approaching. The gap to Graf behind is now 11 seconds. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
Go get him, Phil. What's my position?
P5.
That ain't bad.
The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 15 seconds. That was
I'm
a
catching him.
1:18.3.
I'm absolutely catching Ericsson. Do I have enough race left?
The gap to Graf behind is now 12 seconds.
That's not how you take Moss. No, that's not how you take Moss at all. Dang it! How are the tires?
We're seeing a bit of wear on your front tyres. Okay, Pasha, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
On your right. Clear right.
The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 14 seconds.
I still gained on him even with all that screwing up?
We'll be more about
Avoided the
track
penalty.
limits. The gap to Graf behind is now 10 seconds.
How much time left on these tires? How are the tires? Tell me about tires, Jim.
Say again.
When will I need tires? How are the tires? Status report.
Sorry, mate, I didn't catch that.
Ah. I can tell you how the tires are. They're starting to skate a little.
The gap to Ericsson in front is now 12 seconds.
I am catching a second a lap. Do we have enough laps left?
The gap to Graf behind is now 10 seconds.
Graf's holding with me. Car condition. Race status.
21 minutes remaining. The gap ahead is now 12 seconds.
How's the car?
There's no significant damage. Martin has just retired. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Past the car behind, the gap to Ericsson ahead is now 11 seconds. That lap was a 1:18.5. Good consistency, keep them coming. The gap to Graf behind is now 11 seconds. Green flag sector 1.
That's Barrett Erickson. How in the hell is he in front of me again? Incredible. He must have been going for a one-stopper from the start.
Right side.
So his
Clear
fuel
right.
stop was shorter. Unbelievable! Barrett, my man. The rivalry continues.
Alright, Pasha, there's a faster car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
I'm sorry, but
Blue flag.
I'm doing my best, buddy.
Car right.
Go get him,
Clear
Tanya.
right.
The gap to Ericsson ahead is now 9.8 seconds. That was a 1:18.2.
Car right. Clear right.
The gap to Graf behind is now 12 seconds.
Oh, what a gaggle. Hi, Barrett. Oh, that's Jones. Dang it.
Ericsson ahead is pitting. Ericsson ahead is pitting.
There we go.
That was a 1:18.5. The gap to Ericsson behind is now 2.0 seconds.
Thank you, Ed.
Left side. Clear left.
Thank you, Ed. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that you did. What's my position?
You're breaking up. Say again, please.
What's my position?
P4.
Oh my. If I can keep it out of the barriers, this will be a good result.
The gap to Bolio in front is now 24 seconds. You're the man. Stay on it. P4. The gap to Graf behind is now 14 seconds.
So it's not that Barrett had a shorter stop, it's that he hadn't pitted yet. Did he really make tires last for over an hour? That's amazing.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. The gap to Bolio ahead is now 21 seconds.
I have
That
no
lap time
idea
was
whose name that actually is.
118.4. Gutierrez is
That's
leading the
Bali.
race.
I have a chance of catching Roberto?
The gap to Graf behind is now 15 seconds. Yellow flag sector 3.
Uh-oh.
Bolio ahead is pitting. Green flag in sector 3. Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader. The gap to Cartwright ahead is now 57 seconds. Blue flag. The gap to Bolio behind is now.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Pasha. Your lap times are pretty consistent. Your lap time was a 118.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am on the podium of GTD.
Blue flag.
Go get him,
Right
Andrew.
side. Clear right.
You can do it. Phil Brown is leading? Wow.
There's a faster car approaching. The gap to Cartwright in front is now 59 seconds. P3.
P3, ladies and gentlemen.
On your right. Clear right.
The gap to Graf behind is now 16 seconds.
What happened to Tanner?
The gap to Cartwright ahead is now 1:00.7 seconds.
Cartwright's driving
That
away.
lap time was 1:18.6. The gap to Graf behind is now 17 seconds.
Please keep it out of the barriers, man. Don't have brain melt. Don't throw away a 90-minute race in the last 10 minutes.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Let's go.
Okay, Pasha, there's a faster class car approaching. The gap to Cartwright in front is now 1:00.4.
Why was I in third there?
Blue flag.
Right side. Clear right.
That lap was a 1:18.1. The gap to Graf behind is now 18 seconds.
Cartwright's driving away, but I'm gapping Camille behind.
Blue
Oh, hell.
flag.
Not Camille. Thank you, Gilles. How did... Come on, Gilles.
On your right. Clear right.
There's a faster class car approaching. The gap to Cartwright ahead is now 1:01. That lap was a 1:18.5.
The leader's probably gonna lap me soon, right? If he's that far ahead.
The gap to Graf behind is now 18 seconds.
What's my gap to Gutierrez?
18 seconds.
Behind me.
Car right. Clear right.
Right?
Okay, Pasha, there's a faster car approaching.
Uh-oh, the left front's red now. And we got 7 minutes to go.
The gap to Cartwright in front is now 1:02. Your lap time was 1:18.3.
Can I baby this thing home with a red left front tire?
The gap to Graf behind is now 18 seconds.
If I can, then the gamble has paid off. If I can't, well, then I can't.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap to Cartwright ahead is now 1:04. You've just done a 1:18.3. The gap to Graf behind is now 19 seconds.
Please keep it together. It's just... Oh, God.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Shush, Jim. I can't take it. The pressure, the pressure!
P3. The gap to Cartwright ahead is now 1:05. That lap time was 1:18.4. Your lap times are pretty consistent. The gap to Graf behind is now 19 seconds.
DD power! Thank you, Moza. I mean, they didn't sponsor me or anything. I bought all this stuff. And it helps that it's CTMP. Let's be honest. But I am rather suddenly the hottest McLaren in this field. And if I don't bin it in the last few laps...
There's a faster car approaching.
We're on for something here.
Blue flag.
Alright, Andrew.
The gap to...
On your right. Clear right.
That lap was a 1:18.1. The gap to Graf behind is now 21 seconds.
Thank you,
right.
Ricardo. Thank you
Clear right.
so much for your patience there. That must have been excruciating. Oh, that's the grass. I'm alive. Ooh, some poos come out. Can we get a new race suit for the number 97, please? There's Johnny, 6 seconds behind me, about to lap me.
Okay, Pasha. There's a faster class car approaching. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Can I stay on the lead lap in this race? That would be incredible. I don't think I finished on the lead lap this season.
Blue flag. That was a...
Right side. Clear right.
That downshift protection sound is gonna haunt my dreams. %42 left front tire. Who's that?
Sector 3 is yellow. That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Lap 69. Nice.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Clear left.
Your last lap time was a
Are you sure about that, Jim?
118.1.
I think Johnny just crossed the line.
There's a faster class car behind.
I think we've got 2 to go.
Blue flag. The gap to Graf behind is now 23 seconds.
Go for it, Tanner.
Car right. Clear right.
I'm gonna finish on the lead lap. Assuming I don't bin it here.
White flag. Well done, Pasha. Great drive. That's a podium.
Oh, it's the of course it's the race leader that determines it. That's the end. I'm in 3rd place. I finished P3. I just finished P3. I just finished P3 in a race with SimRacingOnline UK. Wow. You know what this calls for? That's brake bias. Where's TC? Nope. Where's my TC? Those are glances. No? Alright, fine, whatever. Traction control donuts! Whee! Podium finish for Zero Bandwidth Autosports. Baby, yes.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Oh, these tires are dead.
Thank you, guys. It was a very nice
Oh,
race.
no.
Yeah, for me as well, as long as it lasted.
Really
Note
nice
to self,
race,
tires are
circuit.
bad after you've been doing donuts for a while.
How was the tire degradation for you?
The LMP on that, it
Nope, and
feels
that's
very
the
good.
decision.
Okay, what compound were you on?
Wow.
I took the soft one, make one pit stop. Didn't make two. Half of the second pit
Yes.
stop I drove on the safety car to minimize the third pit. And I don't think it was really good strategy, but well, I ended up P4 with all the drama, so not too bad.
That's decent.
Yes.
Okay, see you next
So we'll
time.
see you probably next event.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you guys, and good job for the streaming. My girlfriend take a look at it, and
Wow.
it was really cool.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Podium finish. Incredible.
User disconnected from your channel.
I don't know what to say. I can't believe. I mean, I was hoping, obviously, because it's CTMP. I was hoping I would do better than average, but to come off P3, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's...
That's the end of the session. P2.
I don't believe it. Let's take a look. I don't really have time to go over everything, but I want to leave off on the finish there.
User disconnected from your channel.
And I'm alone. I didn't get pulled in for an interview. It's a little disappointing considering that my average position was like 9th. And here I am with a podium out of nowhere. Oh my word. That, I don't know what to say, man. I just... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So much fun. Love CTMP, love these people. I can't believe I did that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's... Let's go to the tape. So here we go. Starting P7. Oh, come on. Come on now. Don't do this to me, man. Is there a roof cam? It's not. So here's the start. Highest Macca in the race.
User joined your channel.
Somebody just joined.
User joined your channel.
Oh.
Well, there we are with the podium finisher on the McLaren, and what a race you had there, Pasha. We have been watching you since lap 1. It was very intense. How was it? How was the race from your perspective?
It was surprising. CTMP has always been one of my favorite tracks. I do sort of above my own average here, but I never expected to finish this high. Starting P7 and just kind of hanging on. It was fun. Had a couple of lucky breaks and made a couple of moves, and I don't know. I'm just over the moon.
You made some very, very nice moves, I must say. You looked like an experienced driver more than everybody else at some stage. I mean, we saw you battle with who was it, Sam? The move on the outside.
The move on the outside.
I don't remember the name of the guy, but yeah, the McLaren.
Nick Newcomb.
Nick Newcomb. Yeah, sorry about that.
Was fantastic.
Nick Newcomb is no slouch at all. He's one of the most experienced drivers on the field, and you made a move on him that looked to be very, very precise and very nice indeed. So, congrats for that. And I think other than the Robin Taylor in the first stages of the race, you're the MVP today, because it was so unexpected to see
Especially
this
considering that McLaren is not the best GT3 at the moment. After the last BOP, you did fantastic.
Yeah, it's felt like all the whole McLaren team here has been on a back foot all season compared to some of the other cars. But yeah, like I say, Mosport has always been one of my favorite tracks, and that battle with Nick was intense. I was following him around, and he made some defensive moves that kind of set me off, and nothing aggressive or anything for the marshals to look at. It was just good hard racing. But I just sort of hung on, and I think the pass. It was a question of who was gonna live through that corner. I think he finally just kind of let me by, but
you had more pace for sure. You had more pace. You were going. You had like 10 laps, something like that. 13 laps behind him, very close under the second, and that move was very, very brave.
Well, the difference between brave and stupid is results, right? I'm just glad I came out on the right side of that.
No, but I mean, you have to risk, making a bad mistake if you want to, big risk, big, how do you say that? Big rewards, So
yeah,
that's a huge result, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to see you there in the podium. Of course, I hope you can, keep the trend going in Road America.
Yeah, it's a good track. I'm a little less consistent there than I am here, but I'm just this is my first race with a brand shiny new direct drive wheel and all that good stuff. So it was a nice break in for that. Hoping
nice.
I can keep this momentum up for the rest of the season.
And changing the steering wheel does make a difference.
I've had to relearn a lot.
Yeah, I can agree with you because I changed my steering wheel 3 days ago, and I went from I cannot say the word to a DD wheel, and it was like I didn't know how to drive.
Yeah, it's really been something. But just did a lot of practice. Tried to relearn the car and made some setup changes that made it a little bit easier to drive, so I wouldn't be having quite so many meetings with the barriers. But all seems to work out this week.
I have a little suggestion for you. You might consider changing that car. I believe you can be in the top 2 guys. The McLaren at the moment is
the McLaren
not the best,
is not the car you want to have. I think we have seen many people improve, even with the with the BMW M4 or the Mercedes. I think
I would
those are the 2 cars.
Ferrari or the BMW.
Yeah, the Ferrari as well. That's true.
Well, it certainly helps those cars to have Johnny and Tim behind the wheel. They are just phenomenal.
John
sure.
is very quick. I'll tell you that. The team I think he has a lot of experience as well. I just don't remember him as dominant as Johnny. Johnny was the champion for the last 2 series that we hosted with these type of cars. He was untouchable for the first 3 races. I'll tell you that. Today he had a bit of trouble. I think Taylor could have got him at the end, as well as Cartwright, because Cartwright was right there, was 1.5 seconds behind him the last half of the lap. So it's doable. Beating him is possible, but you do need to work on the setup. I think Johnny's strong point is he knows the setup. His car is slippery compared to all the others. So it's tough. It's tough. Well, Pasha, thank you for your time, and I mean, congrats again for what was an amazing race to watch. And well, we'll see you in Road America.
Yeah, it was real fun, and thanks for all you do with the broadcast. It's been real fun to watch those back.
Thank you.
Thank you for your job.
Glad you like it.
Wow. All
Perfect.
right, let's...
Thank you. If you need any advice or help on the setup, if you change to the BMW, we are here. Don't worry. We drive a few times because our other driver drive the BMW. So in the weekend, I do drive those cars. So, and Road America, I really love Road America. So, if you need any help on the setup, don't worry.
Well, thank you. I'm looking forward to it. The rest of the schedule is places I do pretty well. So hopefully Road America and then VIR is my home track. So I have a lot of hope there.
Whoa, Virginia is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I hated Virginia, but then one of my friend that is in the state, we had to do a few testing, and I ended up running that track for I think 1,500 laps, and then
wow,
I ended up loving it. But the Virginia Oak Tree corner is something incredible. If you're not brave there, you're not making that lap time.
I had kind of a breakthrough with these 2 tracks in particular, like the similarities between Oak Tree at VIR and Moss Corner here at Mosport. They're very similar corners.
Yes. You have to be very brave, but at the same moment very precise. Otherwise, they're all blind corner, so any small mistake, you're done.
Yep. Blind decreasing radius over a crest. Easy, right?
Yes. Yeah, very easy. What is the steering wheel that you got? A DD wheel from?
I got the Moza R5 base.
That's fantastic. Ricardo Riva, the guy who won the LMP2 guy the race, he's the one of our driver. He ordered that Moza R5, but he never got delivered.
Oh no!
I think they delivery was I think only in the States, and they didn't deliver in Italy. I don't know why.
Oh no!
What was the issue? But then we ended up with the Fanatec anyway.
Yeah,
but that wheel is fantastic.
I ordered a full new setup: pedals, handbrake, shifter, wheel, everything.
Wow, that's a big change.
It all came in separate pieces over the course of 2 weeks, and it was a little stressful. But
yes,
when that last shipment, the base didn't come until the very last, so I had all these wheels, all this stuff, and I couldn't put them on anything.
No, that's fantastic. When you change, I don't know what was your previous wheel, but when you go to the DD wheel, that's with this quality, the difference is a lot.
Yeah, I was on a 5-year-old G29. So.
Me too. Me too. I changed to the DD wheel 3 days ago, and I did all this last 1.5 years on the G29. And going to the DD wheel will change your driving a lot. I had the opportunity. I didn't race at the moment with the steering wheel, but I have been driving and training myself in this weekend, and the difference that you find is from G29 to whatever DD wheel you go is straight away. You feel all this little detail that the car give you,
right.
And you find yourself wow, I never had these fucking details, and now I know when the car is gonna lose and where is the limit. And sometimes you're not even steering that much, you're just steering straight a bit, just slightly, and the car is turning. Where on the G29, maybe you were turning too much without knowing where was the limit.
Yeah, I had picked up a bad habit of like oscillating the wheel back and forth on the straights just to feel some of the force feedback. And I had a race
And
earlier
now-
this week where I ended up spinning because I was so used to kind of
Yes.
jiggling the wheel all the time.
Yeah, now you have to be as precise as ever.
Yep.
You don't have to make any correction that is gonna lead you in a mistake. You have to be very, very gentle, precise. That's it. But the thing is, the steering wheel and the strength of the steering wheel will help you a lot.
Yeah, I was able to do a lot more finesse with the car, and
Yep.
you know, just a lot more confidence in knowing where it was going to go when I made the same input.
Especially this will help you a lot in the, I would say, in building your own setup, and especially knowing what you would like from the car.
I need to reinstall ACC and give it another try now.
I hated that game, but now with DD Wheel, I'm really thinking about that. But still, that game, I think the braking, how it is slightly different. The brake trail and whatever.
Yeah. I'll have to see
still-
what it's like with a real brake pedal instead of the G29, you know, piece of rubber behind the pedal kind of thing.
That's is 100% different.
Yeah.
I will tell you that, because when I shifted, because I did my upgrade first with the pedals, I went for the load cell and then the steering wheel. But going to the load cell from G29 pedal it will change your driving.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to giving it a try.
Perfect then. See you for the next race.
Alrighty. Thanks, everybody.
If you have any questions, you will find us on the Discord on Later Racing Games, so don't worry.
Good time.
Perfect. See you.
Alright, I'm going to disconnect.
Disconnected.
Here. This battle with Nick just went on and on and on. Let's see if we can catch where the pass finally happens. On and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, there it was. Was it in Moss? Really? Yum. 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 Yep. Yum. Nice. And then, of course, it's the donuts. What is it? Is there an overhead on board? Aw, darn it. Well, there you go. Celebratory donuts for the end of the race. P3 in class. Can't ask for a better result than that. In this crowd, anyway. So stay tuned in 2 weeks for the next race, Road America. I do okay there. We'll see. The McLaren's going to be at a big top speed disadvantage there, but we'll see if we can make it work. Thanks to anybody who came by and watched. Thanks to, and even though apparently everybody was just lurking, I appreciate you anyway. And to anybody who's watching in the future, hope you have a good time watching in the future. And now it's time for me to go to game night. Bye, everybody.